Hello and welcome. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Panasonic Leica 12-60mm f2.8 to f4. We're going to be taking a look at its build quality, its image quality, and its autofocus. So stay tuned. Let's get right into the video. So first of all comes build quality. It weighs 320 grams. When fully extended, it is 120mm in length, and it is also splash, dust, and freeze proof. The focus ring and zoom ring also are exceptionally well damped. They're also made out of metal, so they're just joy to use overall. The lens hood is also very high quality. I think it's partially made out of plastic, but this front part here is also made out of metal, so that's also a very big plus point. So one thing I do not like is that it is very small, perhaps even too small, measuring only 6.5 centimeters in width. I know a lot of people like small gear. It's also very lightweight, so that could be positive, it could be negative depending on what you want. So if you enjoy big lens for things like focusing or zooming or just the general ergonomics of a larger lens, you might be disappointed with this one, so just keep that in mind. But in general, it is very, very well built. You're definitely getting a very premium built lens. So second comes image quality. So this lens is very sharp. It also has very nice color rendering, absolutely next to no green or purple fringing or chromatic aberration at all. Its minimum focus distance is 20 centimeters, so that's not bad at all. And again, the sharpness and the colors are just absolutely beautiful with this lens. And thanks to its rounded 9-blade diaphragm, I can say the exact same thing about the bokeh. Here's also just a quick zoom range test, just so you can see what this lens looks like when zooming in from 12 to 60 millimeters. Of course, that would be the full frame equivalent of 24 to 120 millimeters. So you're definitely getting a very nice range there. And lastly, here are some image quality tests. So this is it at 12 millimeters, f2.8, then f4, then at f5.6, then 25 millimeters at f2.8, then f4, then at f5.6, and then finally it at 60 millimeters, f4, and at f5.6. So you can definitely shoot this lens wide open throughout the zoom range, and I can confidently say that you are definitely going to be getting very consistent results. Now, third of all comes autofocus. Now, a lot of people have been saying that this lens is parafocal. That has not been my experience. So Panasonic does not actually advertise this lens as a parafocal one. So I would then just guess that this is accidentally parafocal, which is really quite strange, owing to the fact that achieving parafocality actually requires very precise engineering and a design as well. So I guess I just didn't get a parafocal copy. If you get one, I guess that's good, but you probably shouldn't rely on it. Again, Panasonic doesn't actually advertise it as parafocal. So again, just not sure what the deal is there, but it's fine. In any case, regarding its speed and accuracy, I can say that it's actually not bad. I can't say too much because it is going to be heavily dependent on the camera body you're using it with. However, I can confidently assure you that this lens is probably not going to be the limiting element. So yeah, fairly fast when taking pictures. Here's some examples of it in video. The tracking works as well. It isn't anything crazy. That's pretty much everything in regard to autofocus. It works. It's not a Canon or a Nikon, but like I said, it does its job. Probably would not recommend Panasonic in general with regard to autofocus. So in conclusion, the Panasonic Leica 12-60mm offers absolutely top-notch construction, very good build quality, amazing image quality, autofocus is all right. One highlight with this lens is probably its contrast, sharpness, and color rendering. But yeah, overall, I can definitely say that this is a absolutely fantastic lens. So if you like these types of videos, you can always consider subscribing. If you have any recommendations to make these reviews better, please leave them in the comments. So we appreciate your support. Until the next frame reveals, goodbye for now.